Welcome back, dear students. Dear students, in our previous lessons, we have read two articles. In both of the articles, we have seen a pattern of comparing and contrasting things. And our unit objective also is relevant to what we have studied so far in the unit. At the end of this unit, you will write an essay comparing, contrasting two forms of writing. This was the article in which we learned about Haji Nuruddin and an article before that, both of which were about writing. So you have enough context about what to write. This essay will include specific information from the readings, the unit video, and your own ideas. And before going to write compare and contrast essay, let's discuss what a compare and contrast essay is and how it is organized and how it is written. A compare and contrast essay describes the similarities and difference between two subjects. That's the purpose of compare and contrast essay. When you are comparing two things, two people, and contrasting two things, two people, or two places, what you have to do is you will have to write a compare and contrast essay. Comparisons show their similarities, while contrasts examine their differences. So you look for the commonalities, the similarities between two objects, two people, two places, and you also look for contrast between those things. In what manner, in what way those two people, two things, or two places are different. Like all essays, a compare and contrast essay also has an introduction, and it has got body paragraphs. It has also got a conclusion. So the basic parts of an essay are there in a compare contrast essay as well. Let's quickly read what body paragraph should look like. There are many different ways to organize the body paragraphs of a compare and contrast essay. Before you write a compare and contrast essay, it's important to decide which organization is best for your essay. Here are two ways to organize your ideas. So you can organize your essays in two ways. One is point by point essay, and the other one is similarities and differences essay. When you are writing a point by point essay, you choose 3 or as many points as you would like to, and each body paragraph compares, contrasts one key point. So if you are talking about, let's say we are comparing Herat with Kabul. So what we have to do is, in each paragraph we have to discuss one particular thing. For example, in the first paragraph you can talk about the population of the two cities, and in the next paragraph you can talk about, let's say, about the average income of the inhabitants of the cities, or you can talk about the size of the city and the beautiful places of the city, the historical places of the city. So each paragraph should be about one particular topic, and you are comparing and contrasting two things or objects or places. But when you are writing in similarities and differences essay, what you have to do is, first in one paragraph, in the body paragraph, you write all about one thing or one person or one place. The second body paragraph explains what is the different about the two subjects. The third body paragraph discusses the most important similarities and differences. This organization can be best when you want to explain why one subject is better than the other subject. So if you have a favorite, and this is the organization that you have to use. And a conclusion is quite easy. Conclusion summarizes the similarities and differences and gives writer's opinion about the topic. It can explain why one of the subject is better than the other, or why they are of equal value. So when you are concluding, you just summarize the main points and express your own opinion about the topic. If you have a favorite, if you favor one side or one person or one thing, you can also mention it in your concluding paragraph. You have a model compare and contrast essay. It's on page 113, Writing in the Digital Age. Please read it and see how this paragraph has been organized. You have 3 questions. Please answer these 3 questions and send it to the WhatsApp group. And for now, I think it's enough. I'm looking forward to your answers to these 3 questions. And please do read the explanations again. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm waiting for your responses. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.